Marvel Legends King in Black 2-pack. Let's go. Geeks was popping. We got Marvel's Null and Wing Venom. Let's take a look at the box. It's a nice big box, y'all. Yeah. Oh, look. Didn't see Spidey at the bottom. Almost missed that. 60 Amazing Years at the top. All that cardboard goodness. Whoa. Venom's wings are huge. Look at those bad boys. There's a lot of wing action going on there. And, I forgot how big Null is. This is, yeah, Null. Yeah. He's pretty big. I'm surprised they didn't make him a Build-A-Figure. What we got? Venom here. Oh, this is the movie Venom body. Holy moly. Okay. Null sword there. Oh, Null comes another head. Didn't see that before. Ow! What the? Okay. Alternate head for Venom. Alternate hands for Venom. Alright, accessory shot. We got the wings, sword, fist, alternate head, alternate head. So I somehow missed this was coming on the movie Venom buck. So we're just going to focus on the deco and his wings. I'm not going to do articulation. There's a link up in the right hand corner to my review of that figure so you can see the articulation. Let's go ahead and take him for a spin. I didn't realize how un-Venom-like the movie Venom was until you put him next to Venom. Like, without the spider, it just looks so plain, and his head is so small. This figure was a fave, and now I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, that thing is ugly. But I get, it is what it is. It's the movie Venom, so it's not supposed to look like that, but it just looks so plain. And like, these white veins, they don't look as white compared to this. Now they look like gray and faint. Alright, but no more bashing him, because he's a good figure. So we've got the Venom buck. We got this bright white paint, little web shooter spots. Now what's interesting is on the back, they actually painted the spider logo into the indentations for the holes for the wing. Hasbro usually doesn't go through all that. Makes me wonder why they did it. Not mad, not complaining, but it makes me wonder why. I thought for a second this alternate head was just a repaint of the movie Venom head, but it's not. You see he's got a much bigger, much cheesier smile. And the comic book accurate eyes. From here, pop that in place. Oop, came out. Comes up pretty easy. Maybe I didn't snap it right. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna turn this boot around. Stick this in here. Yeah. Come on, work with me. You don't want to go in? Come on. We're not doing this today, Venom. Get it together. Don't make me look bad. 3 people are watching. Oh, that one's in. There's no pop. That's interesting. Oh, okay, it's not in because it didn't stay. An angle to this. Is there a trick? Somebody help me. Okay, I think that one's in there now. Try this one again. Normally I cut this stuff out of the video. I want you to see how much trouble I'm having. So if you're having issues, you won't feel bad until you can see that you're not the only one. Alright, I can tell you right now, if you don't have some kind of stand, this dude, you're waking up with him on the floor a couple days a week. The wings, as you can expect, throw him off balance because they're pretty heavy. This is the one pose I can get, and I'm hoping it'll hold up while the spinner's going, but I doubt it. Let's take a moment to bask in all of his winged glory. He's pretty snazzy. So he's got the wings on. You can get pretty decent range. Folds all the way to the opposite side. Then comes back over his shoulder. And the upper part you can swing there. The upper part you can swing it like this if you want that gap there. I'm sure most people don't. And then it can come down and meet up with that arm or fang. Yeah, looks like an arm there. Doesn't really go past it. Once you do, it pops out. So that's about the range you get there. And you can also turn it in the socket down like this, all the way up like that. Get yourself a 360 with a buckle with the other wing. Now these constantly come out when I turn them. I hope it's not supposed to. Well, I assume it's not supposed to do that. I'm hoping it's just mine and you don't have the same problems, but they do come out a lot. Now, I have not read the King in Black storyline, but I do have the Marvel app, and for about 6 months, every time you open it, Knull was up front. So while I haven't read the story, I'm kind of familiar with what he looks like. Now, this might not be an exact replication, but it's close enough to fool people like me. And I haven't played with him yet, but I really like the look of him. I have to make the assumption this is an all-new sculpt, because he's nowhere near normal size. His legs look like he has no flesh covering his muscles, maybe just tights, and he's tall. He's bigger than your average Marvel legend, so I'm thinking we're getting all new pieces here. While I sit there and ponder about his new parts, let's take a moment to bask in all of his King in Black glory. Look at that mug. He's got on armor with his spider symbol. That tail of a scorpion. Armor looks like a secondary piece, but it's glued on. Shoulder armor. Loose hard rubber. Armor going around the back. Bandages on his arm. Bandages going all the way down to his hands. Tunic waving in the wind. Belt. Does not seem to come off or move much, but I don't think it's glued on in the front or the back. I think it's just tight. Yeah, it's not glued on. Tunic lifts up, shows giblets. Got thigh articulation. Now these boots are crisp. I'm digging these. You could do winter in Atlanta for sure. Nice wavy hair. Vidal Sassoon. This is party head. That's what he puts on when he wants to groove with the ladies. Grooving. Let's go back to mean mugging. Alright, 360 head. If you lift the hair, ooh, you lift the head a little bit too much apparently. Lift the hair over the shoulder. Steep look down. What about up? Hair is caught blocking, but you get a little bit of up. Got some tilt action. Way more action going to the right. Hold on, did I mess something up? Oh, yeah, neck stem goes with it. Didn't notice that when I was going this way before. Arms aren't quite parallel to the shoulders. Ooh, look at that whitewash on this dude. Hold on. That's better. Now you can see him. White on white. It's after Labor Day, homie. Alright, I'm gonna fix that in post. Voted creepiest hug in 2022. Voted the creepiest hug of 2022 for sure. Wingspan's kind of shallow. Doesn't quite get parallel to the back. We do get double jointed pinless elbows. That's always a good thing. For the wrist, we got one vertical hinge, one horizontal hinge. So you get some gun action up and down. And you get kiss the ring and the repulsor blast. Well, kind of repulsor blast. No upper torso action, but he does have abdominal action. Pretty good range, but doesn't come forward a whole lot. That's what you get, straight up. But you get the willy way back. No rocking either side. You do get 360 with independent clicks. 360 at the thigh. Digging this fleshy look. See the muscles coming through. He looks like a piece of charcoal gray meat. Do these boots turn? Okay, nothing at the calf. And 360 at the footsie. Big boy split. Check out his Rob Van Damage. You get the bend. Good brain. Double jointed pinless knees. Give me that good knee action. That knee jerk reaction. Not much of a prancer. But most assuredly a dancer. Feet are on rockers. And he's a pretty big boy. Let's see how big he is. The top of his tallest hair strand, he is 8 inches. His forehead is 7 3/4. Here's how he compares to MCU Spidey height and comic book Spidey height. Towers over both of them. Marvel Legends 20th Anniversary Hulk. The Immortal One. Jazzwares Master Chief. McFarlane Bane. Alright, shut your yaps. I'm about to render my verdict.
Listen!
Alright, Venom. A for effort. Hasbro really did a good job attempting to make the wings work. The wings look good. They look fantastic. They make it look like a whole new figure even though it's all reused. But the problem is with the wings, they don't stay in the holes. Now, maybe I'm not applying enough pressure. I don't know how much more pressure I can apply without using tools. I'm gonna have to try that, but when I manipulate them and move them around, they pop out. Balance is an issue. I don't know what they could have done about that. I think these bone pieces are hollow because it doesn't feel heavy at all. To all in all, I think they did their best to make it work. You're going to have to use a flight stand most likely. I don't know about them staying in those pig holes, but I'm going to try and figure it out. So again, A for effort, with execution, not quite an A. Now, Null. Maybe I'm not the one to judge him. I saw some people online complaining that they didn't like his look, but I think it looks great. I like the all-new body sculpt. I love his boots. I like his legs. The face sculpt looks a little skinny. I don't know why. I think it's a little bit small for the body, but it works. The sword looks excellent. He's got all pinless joints. Flexibility is pretty good. Now I wish his arms got up higher. I wish that the double joint elbows gave you a little bit more range, but overall he's a really good figure. I'd give him like an 8.5 out of 10, maybe even a 9 on a good day, because you know I'm generous with Marvel Legends. But it doesn't matter what I think. Tell me what you think. Sound off in the comments. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. Let me know, did you pick up this 2-pack? Are you skipping over it? I saw a lot of people said they were going to skip it after that Venom 3-pack got announced. But to me, those are two different things. That pack doesn't make up for this one. If you want the Wing Venom, this is the only way to get it. So I don't know how the other one makes up for it. But that's IMO, of course. Alright geeks, thanks for all the support. Channel's doing great this week. Make sure you check out that video where I talk about what Marvel Legends box sets I want to see. A lot of you have been responding. Keep the conversation going. Till next time, geek out.